In this video, I'm going to explain how you can book the cheapest flights in Europe. Make sure you watch until the end. The first step is using a VPN. This is to make sure that airline companies don't know where you're located, so they can't charge you more than they normally would. One I recommend is NordVPN, and you can access it by the link in the description, the pinned comment, and get the best possible price. Then you need to delete your cookies and browsing history. So you want to go here in Chrome and you want to do delete browsing data. Then you want to make sure all time is selected. You want to make sure all these are ticked, and then you want to do delete data. If you still have pre-existing cookies and data, the airline companies are still going to know where you're from. Then you need to go to Skyscanner, and you can access this via the link in the description, the pinned comment. This is a flight aggregator, so it's going to find the cheapest possible flights in Europe. I'm going to do single in this case, and from, I'm going to personally do London, but pick where you think you're going to be flying from. And two, you can do explore everywhere. So this is just going to give you the best possible prices for so many different destinations in Europe, and you could either do flexible dates or you could do specific dates. So in this case, yes, take a look in September. Then we're going to do search, and then we're going to do search. There you can see all the crazy deals. So Italy from 17 euros, France 17 euros, Ireland 17 euros. Obviously these are going to be the cheapest because they're in Europe. Lithuania, Montenegro, Bulgaria, Sweden, Austria, Finland, Bosnia, Turkey, North Macedonia, Belgium, Algeria, Israel. We're going crazy. But yes, say we want to book a flight to Albania, for example. So we want to click on Albania. Now we know we're flying to Albania. We want to go and open NordVPN, and it's super easy, and we want to search Albania, and we want to click on Albania. So the airline companies think we're in Albania, so obviously they're going to charge us less. Then we want to click on Albania, and here it's giving you a graph on the cheapest possible flight. So it's super cheap, and you can check different months if you want, October, August, whatever. But in this case, we're gonna book on September, and typically Tuesdays and Wednesdays is the cheapest. I do see a flight for 21 euros on the 3rd of September in Wednesday. So I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna do find flights. Skyscanner searched 193 different results to get the cheapest results possible. On the left is the airline. It's gonna be Wizz Air. This is the time that you're and the airport you're going to leave from, how long it is, whether it's a direct or not direct the flight, and what time you're going to get to the destination country. So I personally really like this 21 euros flight, so I'm going to click on select. And here you do not want to book with any provider, so like booking.com, kiwi.com, because these are travel companies, so you don't actually own your tickets. They have the tickets, and they're notoriously very difficult to get refunds from if anything happens. So we want to definitely go with the airline Wizz Air. It does have bad reviews, and over here you can see whether or not you're getting free cabin luggage. In most cases in Europe and the cheap flights, you're not going to get free cabin luggage. You have to pay. And also you can book cars and you can book hotels through booking.com. So I'm just going to do select. So here you can see all the valuable flights. £19.99 for bargain direct flight from London to Albania, and you can pick any different country you want in Europe, and it's that easy. Just repeat the steps. Remember, you need a VPN to get the cheapest possible flights, so you can sign up to NordVPN with the special super price down the link in the description, the pinned comment. So many other things you can do with a VPN, but one of the main ones is using public Wi-Fi safely. So if you ever use public Wi-Fi in a train station, in a coffee shop, and you don't have a VPN, it's very easy for a hacker to steal your information and bank details. This is like a shield to stop that from happening. Also, you can access many different countries, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, with a VPN. If you found value in this video, please like, subscribe. Thank you.